Well, top of the morning there, YouTubers. It's James here again. It is January 7th. So we've made it through 1 week of the year so far. How's everybody doing? How are those resolutions going? Are they working? Are you sticking to it? Are you they say by like the 17th, I think, something like that. Like most like 90% of people or 95% of people give up on the resolutions and um I could say that I haven't. I've been pretty good. I've been dieting a lot, very strictly. Uh, working. I've been doing a lot of different things. A lot of like personal resolutions that I've given myself. I've stuck to. I haven't broken them, and I don't plan to be honest. I feel really good this year. Something feels a lot different. I've been doing a lot more prayer and like Bible reading and stuff like that as of the last few months. And I don't know. Like I've just gotten some clarity, a little bit of like discernment, I guess. And yeah, I mean, I'm doing pretty well on mine. Um, so I'm just here to try to encourage other people to stick to it because it is possible. I've had bad habits in my life for over half my life. I'm going to be 42. Uh, yeah, I'm going to be 42 in like 3 weeks now, and yeah, like over half my life, I've been in a cycle of just bad habits and stupid things and whatnot. And I could say that like a lot of them I've been really conquering. I've been really like, and it's weird too because I'm not even like trying to really fight back against it. I'm just kind of like, eh, just gonna put my mind elsewhere. I'm just gonna put my mind on good things, positive things. Be the person that I want to be the man that I know I am in here and up here. Instead of letting any kind of negativity take over and say, okay, yeah, oh, you'll fail at this, or any kind of doubt, or oh, yeah, because your brain will do that, and even like in the Bible, it says like your heart is deceitful, right? It could deceive you, and mine certainly has. I've lived a lot of my life, and I think a lot of things have worked out for me because I've trusted my heart, but at the same time, some of the worst things that have happened to me was because I trusted my heart, instead of like listening to my, the reasoning aspect, listening to my brain. I'm like, oh, well, this is what and then that just, yeah. So just doing a little bit more cognitive stuff this year, aligning my heart with my brain, with my thoughts, and just really relying on God. And it seems like a lot of really good things are happening. A lot of good, positive, productive things are happening. And yeah, I'm excited for the rest of the year, guys. So I hope you are as well, and I hope that you guys are doing well. That you're sticking to your convictions. Don't lie to yourself, please. Like, I've done that so many times. I've broken my own trust so many times. That is the worst thing to do for your character. Let me tell you, it will just eat you alive, and you'll just be like, "Who am I?" So I used to have really strong convictions, like crazy strong convictions, and I mean, I still do to a point, and like my principles are very strong. I'm a very firm believer in principles. Um, but even with that, you can slip, you can lose yourself if you do that. You tell yourself you're going to do something, do it. Be a man of your word. Be a woman of your word. Trust me, you'll feel a lot better. You'll have a lot more peaceful life. You'll have a lot more just clarity, and you'll just feel like life is flowing, like you'll be going downhill because I've been swimming, upstream. I've been going against the grain my whole life, and well, not my whole life, but definitely the last few years for sure. And it seems like anytime that's when the stuff seems to really pile on. And then you're like, how can I handle anymore? How can I handle anymore? And then more stacks on, and you're like, oh, great. Then this will happen, then this will happen. And it's just like, seems like it's a never ending chaos that's, but it does get better. Like, seriously, because all you have to do, you just have to change the cut. Just, there's silver linings in everything, There truly is. There truly is. You have to look for it. Sometimes you look at things and you're like, oh, this is going to be awful. And this will never be okay. And da 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 da. And just think about it. And you just be like, no, like, yeah, well, if this didn't happen, then I wouldn't have this. If this torment that I went through, or this immense amount of pain didn't happen, I might not have met this person. Or if this didn't happen, maybe I wouldn't have reconciled with this person, or, you know, this opportunity would be presented to me, or, you know, there's a lot of, you got to take the good with the bad. You can't just look at it one-sided. Everything's great, everything is great, you know, or everything's bad, everything's bad. You know, take the good with the bad, because bad things still will happen. It's just, that's just life, you know. But just try to make the best of it. All right, let's make 2026 count. You know, and if you haven't broken your resolutions, good for you. And if you have, hey, you know what? Today's no different than January 1st. It's a brand new day. It's a brand new day to start. Every single second is a starting point. Just know that. It's not like, oh, I got to wait till January 1st next year. No, don't. Don't. You can still start it right now. And if you go the rest of the year, hey, guess what? All you have to do is go to the 7th if you want to do a full year, or whatever date, you know, you decide to click into that process and really, you know, try to fulfill your goals. You know, like I say, any progress is good. Any progress is progress. Doesn't matter if it's an inch or 5 miles. You know, you're still going in the right direction. So, yeah. Anyway, we'll just leave it at that. Okay. Just try to, let's all try this year just to better ourselves, to bless others, you know, and just be good people. You know, let's just be good people. Good people. And if you're a believer in God Almighty, you know, give your thanks to God. If you're not, still just live your life in gratitude. Just try it. Just try to just be happy and content with things in your life. Okay. See if that changes. Just try to turn any of that negativity. I know it's hard. It's very hard sometimes. Just turn it and go, I'm going to turn that to positivity now. And just see what happens. Just see what happens. Okay. It may work, may not, but a simple mindset change can do wonders, because it has for me. I mean, it's at least worked for me. I can say that. So, you'll have your backslides and stuff like that, and your you know, whatnot, and you'll have to remind yourself. You'll have to constantly remind yourself that, you know, of things, but it can be done, and I'm living proof of that. You know, so yeah, let's just all be good humans. All right, thank God, and just be good humans, and let's make this year the best. All right, see you guys.